Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video I will show you how to add a pagination into a list view control using DataPager control. And here we got the final output. Notice the pagination is added. Now before, the page looks like this way. Now after we added the pagination using DataPager, we got this output, and the page size we have mentioned 3 records per page. So let's check the second one. 4, 5, 6 is the last page. Go to first page, next page, and the last page. Previous page, first page. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. In my previous video, I have showed how to bind data from database into list view control. If you don't know how to bind data from database into a list view control using C# coding, at the end of this video tutorial, you will get that video link. Now in this video, my aim is I want to add a new pagination to this list view control at the bottom using DataPager control. So let's switch over to the programming part. Open Visual Studio, and this is the code we have just seen on the browser. And notice in the table, the TR-ID group placeholder, I'm adding another TR tag. Now in this TR, I'm adding TD, column span I'm adding 5, and style I'm adding text align center. Now inside this TD, I'm adding a DataPager control. Open toolbox, and notice here in the data folder there is a DataPager control. Let's add that one, and here we got the DataPager control. Now in this DataPager control, I'm adding some properties. The first property I'm adding page control ID. The page control ID, I'm adding the list view control ID. Copy this one and paste here. And the second property, I'm adding the page size. I want to display per page 3 records. After that, I'm adding fields. Inside these fields, the control I'm adding next previous pager field. The property I'm adding button type is link button. Let's close this one. The next property, I want to show the first page, show first page button is true. Show previous page button true. Show next page button, I'm adding false. After that, numeric pager field, it displays the page numbers. Button type, here the button type you can choose, but I'm choosing the button type for this example. I'm choosing button. Let's close the control. After that, add the next previous pager field. The button type is equals to link. Show next page button is true. Show last page button is true. Show previous page button is false. Let's close the control. That's it. We have added the necessary fields in this DataPager control. Now after that, switch to the design mode, and this is the designing part, how it looks when we run the application. Now we require the list view events. Go to properties. Notice in the properties there is a fourth icon, events. Click that one. In the behavior we have a page properties changing. Select that one, and here we got the page properties changing event. And also you can notice in the web form 1 in the source page, go to top, in the list view is added here on page properties changing. Let's try the coding part in this. Now in this event I am adding the functionality, the pagination, but the DataPager control is inside the list view control. So let's find the DataPager control. List view 1 dot find control. The find control between double quotes, I am adding the DataPager ID, which is DataPager 1. Copy this one and add here as DataPager dot set page properties e dot start row index property, comma e dot maximum rows, and the last one, comma false, semicolon. This dot, let's add this, the get list view function, and this function contains, we are fetching the data, EMP table data, and binding into this list view control, semicolon. That's it. We have added the pagination to the list view control using DataPager. Let's check the results on the browser, Google Chrome. And here we got the final output. Notice the pagination is added. Now before, the page looks like this way. Now after we added the pagination using DataPager, we got this output, and the page size we have mentioned 3 records per page. So let's check the second one, 456 is the last page. Go to first page, next page, and the last page, previous page, first page. That's it. We have implemented the pagination into this list view control using DataPager.